Hey, what's up, folks? Troy here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about 4 very legitimate home business marketing methods that actually work. If you are not getting sales consistently, and I'm talking about every day, if you're not getting traffic, if you're not getting leads, you've been in the home business industry for a little while, you really need to pay attention to this video. I am somebody, I've been marketing online for over a decade. I work 100% remotely from home. I do this full time. I've helped a lot of people be able to fire their bosses and work full time. But I'm going to tell you certain parts of this video I'm probably going to get pretty passionate about. So I'm asking you to forgive me in advance if you hear me going off on a tangent. But please just watch this video through to the end, because towards the end of this video, a lot of you are going to be in a much better mental and physical state than you were before, and you're going to take action to help you achieve your goals and your dreams. Now, the first way is social media. I'm not talking about Facebook ads. I'm talking about free traffic, free leads, and making sales, connecting with those 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people that you're connected to on Facebook, and you're scared to death to send them a message because you're paying attention to these idiots that are bragging on their timeline talking about, oh, if you got a message from me, that wasn't me. That's got to be a fake account because I don't send anybody any messages ever. And you fall for that. Now, the truth is, the 5% of people that can actually say that, folks, they're called influencers. These are people that have been in the industry, they've been in the game for a very long time, they make multiple 6 figures. Every time they put out a post, they're going to get 150 likes, 80 to 100 comments, send info. If that ain't you, stop listening to these jackasses. All right? Because all they're doing is making you think subconsciously that connecting with the 5,000 people that you have following you is a bad idea. And I say that's bullcrap. They're not paying your bills. Why are you listening to them? So, just yesterday, I sent out 12 messages in Messenger on Facebook to people that I'm connected with. 5 responded, send info, right? So they wanted the info that I was wanting to share with them. 2 said no thanks, and they were polite, and 5 people have not responded yet. Guess what? I'm going to do the same thing again today. My focus is always 10 people a day. You want to know what I'm doing and how I've been able to become a top 10, a top 15 income earner in whatever it is that I promote? This is a big part of that. I ain't afraid to send 10 messages a day. Now, as long as you're not spamming people, as long as you're not, as soon as they accept your friend request, you're sending them a link, or you're sending them a 4-page paragraph on why your billion-dollar company is the greatest thing since broke bread. If you're doing that, don't do that. All right? I'm talking about legitimate conversations where you're sending people a message. Hey, it's Troy. I know we haven't talked in a while, and what I'm offering is usually something to benefit them. I'm not talking about this health and wellness product, even though there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking about energy deregulation. I'm not talking about, hey, are you in crypto? You got to get in this crypto opportunity. No, I'm talking to them about marketing strategies and things that I know are going to help them in the businesses that they're already involved in. That's why I get a 40 to 50% conversion rate. It's because I'm talking to them about, hey, if I could help you get one brand new person a day into your business, would you be open to checking out a free demo? Half are going to say yes, half are going to say no, and then you do the same damn thing the next day. So these are some of the people. I got their info blocked, obviously. These are some of the people that responded. Demo sounds good. Hey, Troy, sure, I'll check it out. Hi, Troy, nice to hear from you, right? Nobody's pissed off. Okay, this person said, I'm good, thanks, meaning they don't want the information. So what? They weren't rude to me. You guys, some of you are deathly afraid of hearing the word no. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Since when did the word no whip your ass? If you really want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to hear no. Accept it, deal with it, and be consistent. So, if you're sending out between 5 and 10 messages a day on Messenger or any other social media site, be consistent. Keep doing it, and when people respond wanting information, give it to them. And remember, the conversation needs to be about them. It doesn't need to be about you and your new business in insurance. It needs to be, hey, I have a system to help you with what you already have. Remember that. Moving right along. So, for those of you that like offline marketing strategies, then I think this is something perfect. This is a program that I've been promoting. It's known as Save Club. It's brand new. It's incredible. I've got more information on it from my YouTube channel links. If you go to my YouTube channel links, you'll find how you can get access to either Save Club or this program, the Office Annex, where you can order $100 bill drop cards. You could order business cards. I like drop cards simply because on the outside, they look like $100 bills, and on the inside is the message to your business. And Office Annex has a lot of different pre-done business cards that you could order. Just look for your company specific. You can create your own. I will be honest, I don't really know how to do that, but I love the fact that for less than $70, I could come in here, order 1,000 of these cards, have them already pre-folded, so I don't have to sit there for a couple of hours folding 1,000 cards. If you don't mind that, then you can get this for $10 less by folding your own cards. Totally up to you. Now, this is available in the USA. I don't know about Canada, but I know it's available in the USA. You got to be consistent. You know what I mean? Like, if you give out 500 of these, and I don't mean hand them out, they're called drop cards for a reason. You drop them in highly populated areas. You pique people's curiosity. People see them, think it's the real thing, and they pick it up. Check cashing places, banks, casinos, huge, right? I know someone that a female that makes over 6 figures. She's made over 6 figures for the last 10 years using $100 bill drop cards, and she lives out in Las Vegas. She's in the best position she could be in, because while people are losing money, they pick up these $100 bill drop cards to make money. And you can also use these in like malls. Again, highly populated areas, but don't have massive expectations. Don't think because you had 300 cards and you put them out, or 400 cards and you put them out, and nobody's taken an interest yet. All right, well, go put out another 300 or 400, right? Commit to putting out 1,000 of these per month. And I will tell you The reason you might not see the results in the very beginning is because this particular system, you're on their time, on their schedule. It's their leisure. Most people will put these in their pockets. They'll take them home. They'll end up in the junk drawer of their dresser. But guess what? When little Johnny needs braces and dad finds out that it's going to cost him $2,800 and he doesn't have the money because he just got his car out of the shop getting repaired, he might remember to pull that card out and look at the inside and see your opportunity and all of a sudden take an interest. So this builds up over time. Just be consistent with what you do and you'll have no problem getting the results that you want. Okay, method number 3, buying traffic. Now, some people don't like Udemy. They think, oh, Udemy doesn't work, it's no good. Nonsense. The people that say that and they've tried it, I will tell you right now, being an experienced marketer, there are a lot of variables included in that. For instance, if you're sending out a network marketing funnel, meaning most network marketing companies, they want your full name, first, last name. They want your email address. They want your phone number. They want your mother's maiden name, right? They're asking for way too much information, and most people will not complete that. They just won't. You know, most people, look, I always put out marketing funnels that 9 out of 10 times they generally ask for just the email address, maybe first name if I'm buying traffic. If I'm not buying traffic, it doesn't matter. But if I'm buying traffic, email 90% of the time, possibly first name. Once they enter their email, they're going to see a VSL, basically a video presentation, and they're going to get an automated email follow-up. So buying traffic does work. I don't care if it's Udemy. I don't care if it's Traffic for Me. You know, in the beginning, if you're trying to do this on your own, you're probably going to screw it up. I know I did. Asking for way too much information. And then not all traffic vendors are the same. I have been a member of Udemy for many, many years. I have very specific vendors that I buy traffic from. And this is a great way, again, as long as you're being consistent, this is a great way for you to be able to get 40, 50, 80 leads per day. And that's going to continue until that traffic runs out. Now, you got to be consistent. The thing with buying traffic is most people don't buy something the very first time that they see it. So they might have to be reintroduced to your program from the email follow-up that they get, right? That's very, very important that you understand that. So you may end up buying traffic every other week. You know, you drop $100 here, $100 there. You might end up doing that, but you need to be consistent and let your follow-up system take care of the rest. By the way, in the next couple of minutes, at the very end of this video, I'm going to share with you guys a fantastic tool, marketing system that I was recently introduced to. Pays out $100 over and over and over again, and it has to deal with email AI automation. I'll leave it at that, and then I'll talk about it at the very end of this video. So if you're not a wordsmith and extremely good at creating emails where people are going to open up your email, they're going to read your email, they're going to be entertained by your email, they're going to relate to you, and they're going to click on the link inside of your email, then you're definitely going to want to see what I share with you in the next 2 minutes. But you got to be consistent. You know, I mean, nothing happens overnight, and If you don't have a weekly or bi-weekly budget, if you cannot afford maybe $100, $80, $60 every other week to buy traffic, then go with the first method that I shared with you. You need to be on social media. You need to take your social media game serious and stop being a scared fraidy cat. All right? Cut that out. This is about you hitting your goals and your dreams. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about, there's no screen for it. It's word of mouth. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to make money. Well, boo, hoo, hoo. The reason you're scared of talking to people is your perception of yourself is that you're going to be all salesy, and you don't have to do that. Look, case in point, for those of you watching this video that hate sales, have you ever gone into your favorite department store or wherever it is that you go on a regular basis, and you have one person, one favorite salesperson that you always love going to, and you guys hit it off? We all have that one person, 9 out of 10 of us. Well, that is a salesperson. It's just they are a professional at what it is that they do. So if you become a professional and you promote your opportunities the way that that person got you to become one of their favorite customers, it's not the sales. It's how you interpret the energy that you put out and what it is that you do. So everybody's got a warm market. You've got your favorite cousin. You've got a couple of very good friends. Maybe mom and dad are still around, right? Maybe you are mom or dad and your kids are grown. Look, ask them for a favor. Hey, I saw something recently that I absolutely loved. It was a way for me to be able to make a significant income online. Can you do me a favor? You know, I'm not asking you to join this, but can you do me a favor? Just take a look at something for me and give me your honest opinion. Tell me if you think this is something that I should be investing my time and energy into. Maybe you'll have some questions that I didn't think about. Can you take a few minutes and watch this for me? I promise you, if you say that to 10 people, 15 people that you know, if you say that just the way that I did, if you got to rewatch this video, rewatch it. But if you say that, I promise you, you're going to get 5, 6, 7, 8 people to check out your opportunity. And if it's any good, the way that my opportunities are, if they're any good, you're going to end up closing probably about 40% of them into your business. So, with that being said, if you want to take a look at my opportunity, go to the description in this video. It's going to show you how you can make $100 over and over. Go to the description, follow the instructions in the description, and you literally, within less than a minute, you're going to get access to the system that I'm using. In the first 10 days, I had 9 people join me in this. So it is absolutely a game changer. And more importantly, it's going to help you, seriously help you get results in any other business that you're currently promoting. Look, if you got some value from this long ass video, drop me a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I apologize for ranting and raving. It's just the industry needs a wake up, and I think people need to be told the truth. Check out the description. You also can learn more about the Office Annex and Save Club from going to my YouTube channel. And I hope you have a phenomenal day, and I hope you make a ton of money. Once again, I'm Troy. Take care.